am Uatu, the Watcher. I prevented your deaths, for you are needed to save this universe. Listen closely, mortals. I have broken my sacred vow to only observe. It will take all your strength and skill. You must face the World Eater known as Galactus. There is a chance, but it will be difficult. I may give you this one chance to save your world.
Such insignificant creatures. They dare steal from Galactus. For that, I will destroy their planet.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Secret Wars, but more importantly, the new Avengers Age of Galactus. So as we know, Thanos was teased many years before the actual reveal. He completely changed actor, he looked completely different, and there was loads of conspiracy theories out there about why he changed his appearance over the years. So if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. It's going to get very interesting in the next couple of months. We have Black Widow coming shortly, but more importantly, we have the Eternal that is rumored to reveal the true origin of the Age of Galactus. So we are still hot off the tail of Tom Holland coming back to the MCU, of leakers and scoopers claiming they said that Spider-Man was coming back to the MCU all along. I've seen so many of them preach it. Preach, brother. But realistically, you're all wrong, because I said so. You know why? Because he didn't actually go anywhere. So, recently, a Reddit leaker said this: Secret Wars is coming. Could it be Avengers 5? Interesting. So we know that there is going to be no Avengers team up at least until 2022. We know that Kevin Feige is so ready to fire the Avengers next title out. Could it be the new Avengers, Age of Ultron, or Age of Galactus? They have used Age of before. Age of Galactus does make a lot of sense. So we're going to go over this interesting article. The credibility of this rumor about Spider-Man, the next Avengers film, and a possible Secret War movie isn't solid. Or is it? I don't know. Let me know down below. Mikey Sutton back at it again. Well, actually, this article is from the 30th of September, so it's pretty old now. So an established personality on various Marvel Reddit forums where users are divided over Sutton's legitimacy. As a leaker, now, I don't know him personally, so let's go over this. It's kind of interesting. So I've not spoken to any of the insiders I know about this. This is pure speculation, but we know Galactus is coming at some point. So some believe Sutton, some don't. Only a handful of his reports have actually ever been all the way true. He allegedly knew about the cancellation of the Hulu Ghost Rider series before it was made official. His biggest claim to fame, and I'm literally reading this word for word, that Marvel and 20th Century Fox will work together on an X-Men film, and didn't really happen in the way it was described back in 2015. But because of all the Gaga Spider-Man right now, at least it's worth a moment of attention. On Friday, the same news outlets reported Marvel and Sony had been working out an agreement for the Spider-Man to exist in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But let's be honest, guys, every single YouTube channel said that Spider-Man would come back to the MCU, so there is no reason to claim to fame that you were the only person on the planet that said it. Every person in my Facebook group said it, so it is interesting. Sutton, a writer of comic book movie based in Seattle, wrote in his private Facebook group, he reveals his exclusive information that Marvel wants Tom Holland, Spider-Man for Secret Wars movie. Yeah, that would be interesting, but would the Venom be coming with him? Marvel Studios is seeking to have Tom Holland appear in Secret Wars. Well, maybe it could be Avengers 5, but Galactus is going to have to come out to play if this is the case. Whether this is a non-Spidey MCU film in the agreement signed by both parties last night remains to be seen, but there is no doubt by anyone on Marvel's side that Spider-Man will be in Secret Wars. Yes, this is essentially the new agreement. and no one really knows the fine-tuned details. Not only, but Marvel Studios is planning on having Spider-Man in a supporting role for the Fantastic Four, as Reed Richards is going to be Peter Parker's new mentor. No, because Spider-Man 3, he's going to stand on his own 2 feet. He's got to. And why I've titled Galactus Age of Galactus is because Galactus is going to be the next big bad. That's it. There's no argument. It's factually happening. We know it is. In a recent interview with Kevin Feige and MTV News, he essentially said they are already building up to something. And that something is Galactus. Outlets like Deadline and Hollywood Reporter published late last Friday the renewal of Spider-Man 3. One would presume that the 5th Avengers movie could or should include Fantastic Four, a movie that Kevin Feige himself talked about at San Diego Comic-Con but mentioned no actual information. And you know why? This is because they only know up to 2022 and they didn't want to reveal any more details there, you know. But now, next, there's Sutton. Secret Wars movie, if, and that's a big if, Marvel is producing an adaptation of Secret Wars, that could mean big things for the MCU. But that's only if Secret Wars is actually in development. Now, the problem with this is there's been various reports for so long that BattleWorld is going to be Earth. And Warstu is going to be playing the next Wolverine. Thanks, guys. I love the support. Yeah, I really don't think they're going to hire me. But thanks for the support either way. So Secret Wars is a storyline that literally involves every single character in the universe. Just think of Infinity War and EndGame and times it by 100. You know, X-Men, Living Tribunal, the Beyonder, Galactus, literally everyone, Fantastic Four, Warstu, Venom, literally everyone. So in this article it says, Secret Wars is named of 2 major Marvel crossovers. The first 1984, in which the cosmic entity, the Beyonder, sends Marvel's most popular characters to an alien planet, BattleWorld, to fight each other. Perhaps the single biggest legacy of Secret Wars 84 was the introduction of the alien symbiote, which latched onto Spider-Man on Earth. The symbiote would later find a new host in Eddie Brock. And as we know now, because the new contract, spoiler warning, Spider-Man's going to be in Venom 2 and a lot of other Sony properties, which aren't really Sony properties now, kind of, because Disney is financing them as well. The second one in 2015, in which Marvel did its own DC comic style reboot, which is a separate universe into one entity. The main legacy of the 9-issue crossover was the destruction of the popular Ultimate Marvel canon, which had direct aesthetics inspiration on the MCU. A movie based on Secret Wars would be a huge deal. We're talking about Avengers Infinity War and EndGame. Huge. Secret Wars could easily play as a second overarching story for Marvel's next post-Thanos phase because it's just that big. Yes, guys, it literally wouldn't be able to take place over one movie. You're literally talking 3 or 4 movies because there's so much that goes into it. You could not cram it into a little 3-hour movie unless you were going to make it a 6-hour movie. So what is interesting is this article ends with, finally, there's a matter of Fantastic Four, but Sutton writer. The Spider-Man could find a new mentor in Reed Richards. Again, that's a stretch. I get it. I get it. Reed Richards is a stretch because he's Mr. Fantastic. Beyond the matter of just how far along work on Marvel's Fantastic Four movies is going, has the studio even hired writers? Okay, then it just goes on to kind of repeat itself. So what is interesting is this article is implying that Avengers 5 will be Tom Holland appearing. So, is Galactus going to be in Avengers 5? Yeah, sure. Because I don't believe it's going to be Secret Wars. It's going to be the new Avengers, the Age of Galactus. Galactus is coming. You would have seen the cool kind of fan clip that I put at the start of this video. So, Galactus has got to be coming. The World Eater is coming. This is all going to be linked back to the Eternals movie. The Eternals movie is coming out next year. They're currently filming in London. London City, London Town, as Americans call it. I don't really get why they call London a town because it is pretty big in a way. So Galactus will be introduced in a way. There's been conspiracy theories for so long that Galactus was inside the celestial staff in Guardians of the Galaxy. You know the scene where it crushes our whole planet? Yes, some people seem to think the glowing purple light was Galactus. And no, it wouldn't be, because then they would have been sued by Fox because they've only recently got the contract to actually, own all the characters that Fox owns. So it's going to be interesting, guys. So, is it going to be Secret Wars, Battle Planet, or is it going to be Avengers 5, the new Avengers, Age of Galactus? That sounds more realistic. So, I've gone over a few things in here. I mean, like this Mikey Sutton guy, he does have a lot of credibility and props to him. He has got a lot of things right. But like I say, guys, take everything we say with a pinch of salt. You want to know why? Because every scooper, leaker, they have a source that has a source, and sometimes they hear the wrong thing, and then it kind of makes them look less credible. But I do believe that Tom Holland will be appearing in Avengers 5, which could be Secret Wars, but it could be the Age of Galactus. And everyone's like, yeah, Warstu, they're going to have to do a 25-year setup. No, they're not going to set Galactus up over 25 years. Let's think about it. Because all the current characters in the MCU, it would be 50 plus if that was, and some of them would be like really, really older than that. So it wouldn't make no sense. So like a 5-6 year build up. I mean, what we are now, 2019. I mean, we know the lineup to 2022 early with Black Panther 2. So realistically, maybe a few years after that, but I can't see Marvel going more than 5 years without an MCU team up. Why? Because financially, yes, some of these movies do well and hit over $1 billion, but without the team up movies, without the Avengers, none of them come close to grossing $2 billion. So guys, let me know, are we in the Age of Galactus, or are we in the BattleWorld? Or could they merge the Secret Wars storyline with the Age of Galactus? Galactus actually has a lot of backstories that could date back to Thor 4. Thor 4 could literally reintroduce Galactus, but then again, so could Doctor Strange 2. Now, this video is just me discussing and speculating, nothing specifically. I'm speculating a lot. But the main gist is Avengers 5 is coming. You guys have wanted me on my Facebook page and on my Facebook group to talk about this. So this is the video for you guys. Let me know, discuss down below what is coming. Do you want a massive villains versus heroes all-out war? But then, guys, like I say, Disney's just spent 70 billion plus, but then it goes up to 100 billion with all lawyers' fees and everything else. But everyone always discredits me down below. But guys, you don't know how much it really cost them. Have you seen the wage on their bank statement? Have you seen the bill on their bank statement and how much it actually cost them? No. So let me know, guys, what you want for Avengers 5. I'm pushing more towards BattleWorld, but if they do bring Galactus into the fold. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'm going to be talking about how they've just ruined Star Wars. They've just revealed something on a video coming up shortly, hopefully later today. They've just revealed that, spoiler warning if you don't want to know, I don't want to ruin your life, that a woman is behind everything, and not Palpatine. A woman built the Empire. Yes, I know, it is literally going to crush everything George Lucas built up by saying that they betrayed him already. Like I said, guys, I will be pushing different content on this channel, and I will be posting the Star Wars video later on today, whenever this video goes up, or later on tomorrow. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.